The English Breakfast.
Welcome back, everybody. That was Tim Connell singing a song from the Happy Camper CD, and that was a track called A Small Step for Mankind. We're talking to Job from Happy Camper. Thank you again for joining us, Job. Now, we twisted your arm slightly during that song, and we've gotten to give you a pair of tickets away to the Happy Camper performance that they're doing at the Paradiso. Is it 23rd of December?
It's Friday the 23rd.
Friday the 23rd.
And it's the very last show of this tour with this album. So,
okay, and what a perfect way to end your week just before Christmas as well. So go. So we're giving away a pair of tickets. Just send us an email to shout@englishbreakfast.nl. Subject line Happy Camper. Put on your name and your details, and we'll try and sort you out with a pair of tickets for show. Thanks a lot for that. Now, you're actually Happy Camper. The name of the band is not just a random name picked from the sky. You are actually.
I'm a very happy camper.
Yeah. have you got a VW?
No.
Oh.
No, I really like to spend my vacation at the camping. So and I really like the name of the like Happy Camper. Like it means two things, like being on a camping and like also like someone who isn't really a happy camper, more the cynic way of it.
It's very snappy. Yeah. Love it.
Because when I saw you at the Open Look Theatre, I just come back from my camping holiday myself.
Oh, really?
I've just been around Europe.
Yeah, I think like the album really works. Like when you're driving south and you just put the album in it, it's the great feeling of having a holiday.
On the way to holiday.
Yeah. Well, I'll be camping on an island in Australia in early January, so I'll try it out there, see whether it works on the beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
But your gig on the 23rd of December, are you going to play anything a little bit seasonal? Because it's really close to Christmas.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
tricky.
really thinking about it. But actually, I hate songs about Christmas.
I know. It's really hard.
Bar humbug.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Come on. Why? What's the problem with Christmas? You've got some great Christmas songs. About the Phil Spector Christmas album. You can just choose anything.
Maybe I don't know that one. But
really?
I'm always thinking about Christmas songs, and there's not really
so
one
many,
I really like. So,
and they're overdone a lot.
Yeah.
It's kind of tricky. Yeah.
We're probably going to do something with it. Because I'm forced by the rest.
Yeah.
Now, you won an Edison as well. Tell us, ignorant expats, about what an Edison award is.
Yeah, it's like a prize for... It started at the jazz and classical music world. And it's since, I think, about 10 years, it's for the pop music as well. But it was like really weird to be over there. We were asked to play at the how do you call it? The Edison Pop show.
Yeah.
And we were just invited, and I really didn't know we were gonna win one. You know, so it's
they didn't tell you.
No, and it was like we were on the stage, and they said like they invited a special jury award for us because it wasn't there yet. So now they're gonna do it every year for a special project. So
the first winners. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, and I also noticed that they had the IDFA festival going on last week, and one of your films, there was a documentary about you, was being shown.
That was really great. Like there was a film crew who said at the start of the project, like this is such a special project. We want to follow you wherever you go, and they were like at all shows they were there, and they did interviews with all the 11 singers of the album.
Wow!
And but they didn't know that like Lowlands was gonna happen or the Edison Award was gonna happen, so they just were around and they filmed it all.
Good timing.
Yeah.
So that played for the IDFA festival.
Yeah, there was a new festival, the Play Festival at the Melkweg.
Yeah, it's like a festival within a festival. It's a special music documentary.
Yeah, and it played like weeks after in the Melkweg. And right now we're working on putting it in film theaters. So it's just starting one at the 7th of December in Breda, the Chassé Theater. So it's playing over there, and we're just working on the tour of the film. We're finished with our own tour, and now the film's gonna tour through.
At the time, was it annoying at all?
It was. It was great that they were there. At the start, it was a bit awkward sometimes, but it was especially awkward to watch it because it was like, Oh my God, I'm really. It's really a lot about myself, you know, and some personal things are in the film, and yeah.
I tried to get personal.
Yeah, they really tried, and actually there's some story behind it, because it like the working on the album really started with some burnout from myself. Okay. Like I had for a few months, 3 years ago. It was really hard, and I really wanted to do something, and then I started this, and it really worked out. So
banging the keyboard, the piano, frustration.
So you go from burnout to having a massive project with 11 vocalists.
So I'm quite happy about that.
That's a comeback.
Okay, well, what kind of people ask kind of personal questions and things like that about you? Oh, anyway, we have a section on our show where we try and ask. Get a bit more knowledge about the people we have in the show, because we don't really know much about you, Yob, really. So we just wanted to ask some random questions. If you just pick a number between 1 and 10, you can have one of our questions of the unexpected.
How many questions?
We'll probably have 2 or 3. Don't worry.
Okay. Then,
just pick a number between 1 and 10.
4.
4. What has been your biggest regret?
My biggest regret? Yeah, maybe I don't have so many regrets, because I always really think hard to do what I want to do. So,
Ooh. Are you a control freak?
Yeah.
In other words?
Maybe my biggest regret is that I spend a lot of time making music, and I spend less time with my wife, which I could do, and I now have a little daughter, so I really should stay at home sometimes. So that's an important thing.
Okay, very good. Another question between 1 and 10, please.
7.
7. Have you ever had a paranormal experience?
Maybe we should ask another question.
Could have been whilst on drugs or not.
Yeah, not really. That makes me maybe a little boring, but no.
Have you ever had a feeling like there was a ghost or something? Or deja vu? Or
a feeling that you're on the wrong radio show?
Yeah. Yeah, what kind of people are
like, have you ever had that feeling like, you know, or something? Because I've got cats, and sometimes I think that they're really going to say something.
Yeah. Kathy, don't go there.
Like that.
Should have seen her eyes when she said that. They were glittering.
Kathy,
have you had anything like that?
Can I ask a separate question?
Yeah, please. God, yeah.
So I like the fact that you and I both don't like Christmas carols and like camping. I think that puts us in a select community. I wanted to know...
Are you trying to chat him up?
He's married with a baby. I'm trying to make him feel comfortable after the paranormal thing. No, I'm wondering, where is your favourite camping spot in the Netherlands?
In the Netherlands, I think at the Vlieland, the island, Vlieland or Terschelling, because I go there a lot to make music, and you have the festival Into the Great Wide Open. You know?
I love that. I go there a lot to make music.
Yeah.
I love that.
Cool. Yeah, and the Oerol Festival. So I really like to be over there, and I just like the islands.
Oerol sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever play in those festivals?
Yeah, I played at the Integrate. I'm also in another band. I'm quite busy.
Okay.
In Alpino and the Volunteers, and this band, like, it was the starting point of the project, because they're all in Happy Camper too. Like, but we opened the festival 2 years ago, I guess, Into the Great Wide Open, and we did like 4 concerts over there, and we played a few times at the Oerol Festival. So that's really nice place to play your song.
Always bloody rains at that festival, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's a week in the Netherlands. Of course it rains during the festival.
Silly me, yeah. Okay, right. Well, we have to continue. Thank you so much for coming in. Now, just to reiterate that, you're doing a gig at the Paradiso's Happy Camper, doing a gig at the Paradiso on the 23rd of December. They've got 10 guest vocalists coming on, all sorts of vocalists.